Hey, everybody. Welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. I am the Eagle fan, and I've missed a day or day and a half or so here. Hopefully, getting back into things as I should. I am looking forward to this one. This is, looks like another Begin Again, I believe. I believe. I forget now, looking at it. Actually, it doesn't say Begin Again on the list over here, so maybe it's not. I was just saying that looking at the what I'm seeing here, I thought maybe it was a Begin Again. I don't know if it is, but it is Wendy, and had to do a little bit of looking to see what the name of the song is. Apparently, it's called Burst. I say that because in looking at the title, the only thing that's in English says Red Velvet Wendy. So I don't know the actual song, but when I went to look it up and try to look up some translations, it looks like it is called Burst. So I am looking forward to this. Potential fanboy warning, getting there. I've really enjoyed what I've heard from Wendy, so I'm like junior fanboy status, maybe. Let's see where that goes after this. Are you ready? I am ready for. It would help if I chose the right thing here. Here we go. So I am ready. Let's hear some Wendy.
내 방은 자꾸 어질러져 지우고 또 지워도 채워져 이 작은 방에 창문도 작은데 잔뜩 부풀은 풍선처럼 온몸을 짓누르고 있어 하고 싶은 것들 포기 못한 것들 해야 하는 것들 지켜내고 싶은 것들 숨이 찰 때까지 막 뛰고 싶어 숨 막히도록 울고 싶어 품에 가득 찬 내 마음들을 자유롭게 놔주고 싶어 터뜨려 Burst it 내 밤은 자꾸 우스워져 지우고 또 지워도 채워져 이 조용한 밤에 아무도 못 듣는데 내 귀만 터질 것만 같아 비명을 질러대고 있어 하기 싫은 것들 용서 못한 것들 모르고 싶은 것들 가질 수 없는 것들 숨이 찰 때까지 막 뛰고 싶어 숨 막히도록 울고 싶어
Sorry, I passed the middle now. Didn't know where to stop. She has an awesome voice. She has just a really, really nice voice. And yes, I am slowly entering that fanboy range, it appears. So I'll let you know that. Unfamiliar with the song, but she's doing a great job. Yeah, it looks a lot. That's why I thought it was a Begin Again, because it looks a little bit like it with the artist sitting up front with the crowd, but this looks like it might be more of like an indoor venue, possibly. And so that just tells me that there's many different shows and channels and videos like this out there that are just amazing to the next level. Just the ability the vocal abilities that I've come across. These K-pop artists are, many of them are amazing, and it's a joy to find and hear and listen to. Let's keep going before I get too insane with my analysis here. Let's go.
품에가 든 내 마음들을 자유롭게 놔주고 싶어 터뜨려 Burst it 내 방을 자꾸 어질러져 지우고 또 지우고 지워져 내 밤은 자꾸 어서워져 지우고 또 지우고 지워져 나의 모든 것들 Burst it 내가 만든 것들 숨이 찰 때까지 막 뛰고 싶어 숨 막히도록 울고 싶어 품에 가득 찬 내 마음들을 자유롭게 숨이 찰 때까지 막 뛰고 싶어 숨 막히도록 울고 있어 품에 가득 찬 내 마음들을 자유롭게 놔주고 있어 터뜨려
That ends abruptly.
감사합니다.
I honestly thought at the end of that, I thought there was going to be like one more, either a note or like an ooh or something to kind of extend it out a little after that. Thought it was going to be like that, and then a pause. I was waiting for that pause to end, but it didn't. That was just the end. That was cool. I like that she has a great voice, and I'm always impressed so far with everything I've seen from her. So definitely a junior fanboy warning in effect here. The fanboying is growing, so by another video or two, it might be full on Wendy fanboy. There's becoming a larger list where I know I definitely would fanboy. And Wendy is close to entering that. I know that I have reached that stage with IU, with Henry, with Eric Grunwald, Tommy Johansson, Floor Jansen. There's so many that this list is just growing. I know I've missed several already. I know Chris Klepper is close to getting there. Also an amazing voice. I just haven't quite heard enough. There's Dreamcatcher, which then kind of leads us into Xi'an and CRTK. There's so much out there that just amazes me that I have officially flipped on that fanboy switch, I guess you'd say. But so many that are also very close. And I've been loving it. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think about Wendy? What do you think about this song, this performance? What other ideas, suggestions might you have? I still have so much that I'm working on here that I need to just start releasing. I have a habit of obsessing. Like, it's not right, it's not right, it's not right, to the point where I don't want to release it. So I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. But thank you. Thank you for making it this far. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for joining me. Please be good to each other out there. If you take anything at all from me, take that. Know that respect is the key. If you're going to tell me you dislike that person over there, and if I ask you why, and if your first answer either has anything to do with their sexuality, unless by sexuality you're telling me that person is doing things with underage or non-consent, then by all means dislike that person, but actually go get them locked freak up. But sexuality, gender identity, religious identity, as long as they're not constantly out there preaching to you, then I understand why that would be enough to banish them. Color of their skin, their origin, where are they from? If that's a first answer for any of that, then you need to work on yourself. Because that is not a reason to like or dislike someone. And a lot of times people that will answer things that way also have this blind spot. This blind spot for people who look like them, where they won't see those negatives as easily and somehow think that they're better than others, when in all actuality, and in many cases, it's quite the opposite. But enough of that. I'm going to get off my soapbox and say thank you for making it this far. Thank you for listening to my ranting. Just the rantings of a lunatic, I'm guessing. But it is what it is. Thank you and take care. Until next time, keep your eyes to the sky or all around, because you never know what you might miss if you just stare at your phone. Take care.